Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and I wanted to do another one of these videos about categories that potentially could come to Dokkan, right? So right now, Dokkan is in the middle of their 6th anniversary when I'm recording this. I've got no idea when I'm going to put this video up, but right now Dokkan is in the middle of their 6th-year anniversary. We're actually still waiting for the reveal of the top legendary summon banner. Now, based upon what the producers of Dokkan and stuff like that have said during the live streams and the promotional material for the 6th-year anniversary, I'm not expecting any other characters besides Universe 7 characters for the entirety of the anniversary, right? I know a lot of people want to see like God Topo, maybe like a Jiren Topo and Dispo Pride Trooper unit, just a lot of different things like that, right? But I sort of think the 6th-year anniversary is going to be relegated to mainly just Universe 7, reps of Universe 7, right? So this video is going to be talking about what like a rival universe category would look like, right? So like Legends and Dokkan have routinely sort of copied from each other, right? They've just taken things from each other. I would say very blatantly. And I don't really think there's an issue with this. Again, Legends literally said, like, in the lead up to the game's release, we're saying, like, oh, yeah, we're basing this off feedback from Dokkan. Like, forever linking the games more so than just the fact that they have Dragon Ball in their title, right? So, in Legends, there's actually a number of tags, which, oh, whoops, wrong one. Tags are basically categories in Dokkan. Pretty much the same thing, right? But Legends has a number of tags that I think would make fantastic categories on Dokkan, right? Something like Powerful Opponent, which is basically just like all the... I don't know if I necessarily want to call it like villains, but like, main antagonists that sort of like are in, Goku and the Z Fighters way throughout the series. I don't know if I've done a Powerful Opponent video for what the category looked like in Dokkan. I'll check, and if I haven't, I'll make one for that too, because Powerful Opponent would probably be the best category among these tags Legends got. One here is Rival Universe. Another is Regeneration, I think would be another fantastic one for Dokkan to steal. I mean, that would be great for a lot of the Namekians and stuff like that, who, just don't really have opportunities to get a lot of love, right? Now, Rival Universe. This category right now, in both Legends and Dokkan, it's just completely, like, almost completely, I should say, Universal Survival Saga material, right? Now, in Legends, they don't really push, like, the actual, like, arcs as actual, like, tags very often, besides movies. They just have all movies combined into one. But Rival Universe, would take basically every character, just not from Universe 7, and put it in here. Now, again, right now, even for, like, Dokkan, it's mostly just Universal Survival Saga stuff, right? But in the future, especially if Dragon Ball would continue, eventually Rival Universe could really balloon out, right? So, like, if we go back in game, I've assembled what essentially would be the category right now, right? Now, for the most part, it is, like Universe 6 and Universe 11. Like, the problem with a lot of these categories is how, like, built into each other they are. Like, Universal Survival Saga, Universe 6, Universe 11, and my theoretical Rival Universe are almost all, like, exactly the same. Like, they're just, like, they can fit into each other with the units that are used, right? Now, there are characters from the Universe 6 vs. 7 tournament. So some versions of like Frost and stuff like that. Like Dokkan didn't really care too much about like how correct they were when they first did some of these categories and stuff like that. So like there's like a lot of the versions of Hit and Frost and shit like that that really should just be like not on the Universe Survival Saga and be on a Universe 6 are actually in here right now, right? So, like, the Universe 6 vs. 7 tournament, if we got, like, an LR Hit, and he was from the Universe 6 vs. 7 tournament, which would be bad, by the way. We would want him from Universal Survival Saga, so he could have tournament power for an extra key link. But, if he was from Universe 6 vs. 7, he wouldn't be on the Universal Survival Saga category, but he would be on Rival Universe, right? Also, like, Jiren and Topo do have fighting in Dragon Ball Heroes. We easily could get like another Jiren or Topo from Dragon Ball Heroes. Like that would be cool, right? Like, we do see them fight, in sort of like the Hearts arc or whatever it is that you want to call it, right? So that would be good. Like, and then obviously in the future, right? Like, if we see Jiren and, the Pride Troopers again, like there's no way, like Jiren and Broly and these characters, there's just no way that it's like, oh, they had their one arc in Dragon Ball Super and we're never going to see them again, right? Especially Broly. Broly is so marketable and profitable. Like, we're going to see him come back in these series at some point, right? Now, again, this category is not the craziest right now, right? And again, characters from universes outside of Universe 6 and 11 are very, very limited in Dokkan. So if we look at it, we have a bunch of the Universe 2 females, right? Like, we got a bunch of the Ribriannes. We do have Rosie and Kakunsa as well. And then we have Bergamo. Dokkan doesn't really have much in the way of, like, the dogs. Or, again, like, all these other universes. Anaraza. You know, like, there's a lot of characters that probably could actually get, like, actual units in Dokkan. But right now, they don't have them, right? That's why, like, again, a future Rival Universe category could be good as they grant more characters from the Tournament of Power into the game. And also, a lot, like, if the Gods of Destructions and Angels were added into the game, they would be on here as well. Because, like, you know, if you take a look at the Rival Universe tag over here on Legends, like, they do have, like, you know, the Champas and the Vadoses. Here's the full tag on Legends, right? There's not a ton of characters, even in Legends, but that's because, you know, Legends is, you know, 4 years younger than Dokkan or whatever, right? They do have all the dogs, right? Like, Dokkan, we really do need Basil and Lavender sort of, like, controllable. And then we have the giant Bergamo. Like, they could just give us a normal Bergamo as well. Like that would be a good way to go about it. Again, it would be useful, I think, again, for Universe Rival Saga and Rival Universe. And, like, some of these characters, like Bergamo, you know, he really could use a Rival Universe, dude, because let's say they do release a normal Bergamo, he would have Universal Rival Saga, Sibling Bond, and then that's it, right? This other one he has here, this is Giant, because, of course, he's a giant form character. So, like, the Rival Universe could be good for a lot of these different characters. Like, Hit, for example, really could use another one, for sure, right? Again, he's got Universal Rival Saga, Universe 6, Target Goku. What is this one right here? This is shitty rapid growth. And then finally he has Space Traveling Warriors, right? So, like, those are all the categories that Hit has. Hit could use Rival Universe. That would be a really good one. A potentially, like, very strong team to sort of bring out, you know, his sort of full potential, right? So, there is a lot of growth still for, like, characters from this, right? Because, like, look at something like Kefla. We have the really good Dokkan Festival exclusive Kefla right now. But, like, as far as Super Saiyan Kefla goes, all we have is this. This is the SSR for the physical Dokkan Awakening Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, who is this one right here, right? Like, we easily could get, like, an LR Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. I think definitely could happen at some point. We could also get, because, like, her doing this attack, this Kefla does not do this attack right here. So, like, I think this easily could be an LR, right? Like, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. We definitely could get, like, Kale and Khalifa that would fuse into Kefla. That would be another really good one to have. You know, another addition to the Patara team would be nice. You know, I think, like, a Kale, Khalifa, and Kabe card would work. There's a lot of members of Universe 6 that don't have actual cards. I mean, obviously, the Universe 6 Namekians, they could be split up. They don't need to be in the same card together, right? There's just a lot they could do. Like, Ribrianne could get an LR. Like, people would go, oh my god, no, anything but that, not Ribrianne getting an LR. But it's like, you know, you can give the Universe 2 girls an LR. I mean, Ribrianne has got to be in the top 10 in screen time during the Tournament of Power, right? Like, I don't know. Like among fighters, Ribrianne has so many fights in the Tournament of Power. She was on screen so much to the point where people were really getting pissed off, right? So they definitely could have her. I know Kale and Khalifa themselves, they actually don't have just a Super Saiyan 1 version of them. The only Super Saiyan 1 version of Kale and Khalifa in the game, I believe, is the SSR right here for Kale and Khalifa, right? You could tell with Khalifa's hair, all the other, like sort of like Super Saiyan versions of Khalifa that are in Dokkan, they're all her Super Saiyan 2 versions. She doesn't actually have a Super Saiyan 1 standalone version. So there is still a lot that we could get added into this sort of like category for sure. Now, as far as these go, again, I don't think there's anything I don't have. I believe I have all the units. that are on these categories and stuff like that. Yes, even something like Cabe, like we get a way better standalone Cabe card, like Boda Magetta, like, you know, Bergamo, like, or Batamo. I always get his name messed up. Like, there's actually just so much more, like the Pride Troopers, dude. Like, you know, we could even, I don't know that they'll ever do a Pride Troopers category, because like now at that point it's like Universe Rival Saga, Pride Troopers, right? Like Rival Universe, Universe 11. It's all so closely linked together. Universe 11 is basically a Pride Troopers category, right? And then as far as Universe 6 goes, again, I've got most of these characters, or yeah, I've got all these characters actually. But like we could get like better versions of Frost from the Universe 6 for 7 tournament, which certainly would be better. I do think like an LR Champa and Vados is something that is very realistic as well. Probably again from the Universe 6 for 7 tournament arc, when like maybe when Champa and Vados are sort of searching for the Super Dragon Balls. I think that would make a lot of sense as an LR at some point. And again, like, you know, Champa and Vados, you know, what categories would the two of them have? So they would have Realm of Gods, they'd be on Dragon Ball Seekers, they'd be on Universe 6, Sibling Bond, Bond of Master and Disciple, and Space Travel. They'd be on all, yeah, they have all those same categories. They do. So those are all the categories they would have, plus a potential Rival Universe category. Again, could be very good. Again, like Frost, you know, we could get more Frost. Again, Hit needs an actual good... Hit has been so disrespected in Dokkan, it's just, like, insane. It's actually insanity how disrespected Hit has been in Dokkan, considering how popular he is, how much of a fan favorite he is. And then, obviously, Universe 11, there's so many Pride Troopers that, like, really could get units, like, actually added into the game. So, you know, there's still a lot that could happen. I do think a Rival Universe category would be good for the game. Again, it also... something that, like, there's certain categories I think would be good. You know, Frieza Force, again, Rival Universe, shit like that would be really good. But them actually, like, doing, like, Rapid Growth and, like, Miraculous Awakening, I'm not really the biggest fan of those. Power of Revival and Turtle School, I think the two, of the 3 categories for Dokkan in the 6th anniversary, I think Power of Revival and Turtle School are good. Because Power of Revival looks like it's going to be every Revive character, which is obviously, that's very, very good. That category is just only going to get super strong as time goes on. And then Turtle School, obviously, is one that's deserving. All Gokus are on there, very good. But then Miraculous Awakening, I'm good, fam. You can keep it. We don't need that, right? Whereas something like Frieza Force, Rival Universe, Regen, Powerful Opponent, Baby Saga, I think all could be good, right? So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about a potential Rival Universe category. You know, we will definitely see a lot of additions. Right now, it'd only be 49 characters, but we could see a lot of additions. Even the way it is right now, it would work rather well, because all these characters they all do have the Tournament of Power link, right? Pretty much. So, like, most of them are going to link up really, really well. So, I think it would be a fairly decent team. So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.